The nine hells! Open the gates! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Such a badass intro. Okay, sneak attack my bow actually does more damage. Oh, that's miserable. The nice thing about rogues is they can sneak attack even if, like, as long as someone is in combat with them. Makes life so much easier.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Can I just push you off? Only a 40% chance. Ah, I was hoping to push you a lot further than that. I'm not saying it's embarrassing, but pushes you out of combat with me, so at least I can Eldritch Blast you. Oh, brilliant! I'm glad I came to help. My help has been so valuable. Alright, come on. We had time to think, we had time to regroup. Let's not embarrass ourselves, yeah? Meant to be helping. Hi.
My faith will protect me.
It's bad when we need Shadowheart to hurt. 4 damage. I'm amazing. I mean, normally I'm like already wiping these out. Like, what is happening? That's just a mulligan. We'll try again. This is the turn. The wheel's doing more than us. Right, reapply Hex. Just got to do 1 damage. That's all you got to do. It's going well.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Ow. That's a bit better.
Make way.
One more. Back to missing.
Concentrate. Have to keep going.
Chuck her down at him. I mean, at least we killed something. At least we sort of showed our worth. Sneak attack. What is happening? Why am I missing so much? Like, the dice are weighted here. Not in a good way. Right. I love that you can reapply Hex, I have to admit. I forgot how much damage like Warlocks actually do. I still don't know how much they do. Why am I missing so much? I've honestly never missed so much. This is an advert for Bless. Need a bit of Bless in your life. Missing too much in combat? Look like a noob? You need to get yourself some Bless. That's better. One health damage. Yeah, Lazel can take it. I just saw she's only got 8 health left. Action surge. Boom, baby. I'm just gonna move her here, so if anyone does want to get her, hopefully they won't.
I'm ready.
Lazel dies instantly. 3 damage, well done. Oh, it's got 1 health left. Sneak attack ranged. Why do I have disadvantage? Ah, it's because I'm out of range, I bet. There we go. Critical miss. Throwing 2 d20s, and I miss. Oh, they healed me. Thank you. That was very kind. Reapply Hex. Let's do all our movement down here. Still got. Right, there we go. And then Eldritch Blast. There we go. See, that's what I mean. 15 damage. Like, that's crazy. Look, everyone's missing. Everyone's missing. Hey. Go on, Lazel. Show everyone how it's done.
This is your end.
Easy game. Just push you away. Mainly so I can run away like a coward.
Can't give up.
Not as far as you can come down, players. This is the longest I've ever done this fight for. Must have an advantage. I thought I'd have advantage up here, but fair enough. Hamstring. 35. Target outside normal range. I wanted to get the height so I could still get advantage, but it's fine. Only 1 more left. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Easy game.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Yeah, I'll be right in. Absolutely.
Open up.
So normally I like it when 1 or 2 of them dies, because you can quickly loot their bodies. You know, the people that we're trying to help. Do get gloves of power. Very nice. That'll go on Astarium. Yeah, normally, I really like Astarion. I love his voice actor, but I normally always play with Gale. Which sounds really bad when you say it like that, but playtime is our own, not up for discussion. I'm gonna click G, because I hate when they're all running around as I'm looting. Looting is my time. There we go. Oh, we'll have to go back and get Gale. I definitely won't forget to do that. What I will do is just hold, or sorry, press tab. Get them gloves of power on Astarion. There we go. And get in here, and I would like some other items if we can get this conversation to go where we want to go.
done here, you fool?
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Hi, boys. Do you like my hat? Oh, a half-drow voice line. Ah, backstabbing. This feels just like home.
Pull your claws in, under-elf.
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
Failed my insight. Stand back and watch. Zevlor.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold.
So you knocked him out cold instead. Clever.
Only way he shot that hole under his nose. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
And as we all know, Astarion is a really good healer. I don't know if you all knew that, so I always ungroup. And then go into turn-based mode. Hide just in case. And just make sure Zevlor's okay. Not enough resources. Okay, I got it. Okay, I can probably exit and be fine here. I'm just making sure he's okay. Might as well take. Failed. Whoops. No, no, no. Yeah, no. He just wouldn't wake up. Wouldn't wake up. That's weird, that. So, oh, look at these that have magically fallen in my possession. How did that happen? So when you heal another creature, it gains resistance against bludgeoning. So it's basically Blade Ward. So against most physical damages and gives you +1 strength saving throw. So we'll give that to Shadowheart. I don't know how we got that, but...
Right, what now? Can't slow down.
Astarion, if I ungroup, because I don't know if he failed that, if Zevlor's going to be annoyed. So if you just want to sit in the bush. There we go.
Still alive, so that's progress.
My gloves, where have they gone?
Regression. A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
What I didn't expect was help out there from a drow. Thank you. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Baldur.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Is there no way to convince them to stop?
I've tried. Kagha, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Sure. I want to help, apparently. I'll do what I can.
Let's not forget why we're here. No point in wasting precious time on a lost cause.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense. Oh, and if it's of any concern, you're brave to walk around without hiding your heritage. I'll make sure everyone knows that you helped us at the gate.
That's a drow-specific voice line. Very nice.
My feet can carry me.
That's why I wanted to pick drow, because everyone has been talking good things about the amount Astarion, get out the bush.
I have such a headache.
Yeah, everyone's been talking about the drow voice lines and whatnot, and I really did want to see them for myself. Right, 2 seconds, short break. And I'm back. Right, let's keep going. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any merchant glitches with money or anything like that at the moment, in all honesty. I'll sort of decide as I go on. I sort of try and stay away from like doing too much cheesy stuff. Obviously in the same breath, it is honor mode.
He's not breathing! Go find a healer!
Do not embarrass yourself. He is gone.
Lae'zel was a counsellor in a past life.
Shiver at the thought of a radiant future. Goblin and tiefling may reap slaughter upon one another until none remain, if you guide them true.
It's quite a weird thing, because I'm like Dark Urge, but I'm a Cleric of Selûnite. But I take that as like I forgot. Like I took that vow maybe like after I forgot who I am. But I'll say a blessing to guide his soul.
We'd like that.
No, we wouldn't. It's pointless.
So I was shouting for a healer, but I don't like come to your job and
Someone's going to pay for this.
Arca, no, wait! What are you doing?
hold left. Enter turn-based mode, hold left shift. There's no red lines next to me.
Someone there?
Astarion, hide. Because it's a red chest, it's technically stealing, which it's not. It's just having a look. I can't. Why did you go there, Astarion? Just go really quick. Take off. Go.
Quick step.
It's even worth that.
More interesting times.
Oh god, I didn't realise you were just there.
Very well.
Sup, you didn't see anything, right?
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
Wish I'd seen that. It's boring when they just drop dead.
Why? It was terrible. I should have just looked away. What's next?
God. There's going to be a murder. Alright, come up here to get height. Reapply hacks. To missing. That is the perfect play. Surprise, so we get an extra round on top of him. Astarion. Might as well bonus action dash to get the high ground. Which gives us advantage. Maybe not. Up one more. Fair enough. 6 damage. Right, jump to get some extra movement. I nearly can get to him.
My path be true.
Hamstring shot. Which he saved against.
Stay focused.
Shadow Heart. Firebolt. This is why we just make you into like a radiant orb goddess, because you're just not there, are you? Right, let's try this again. Eldritch Blast. Oh. Ow. Sneak attack. Easy.
I am fury. I am death.
Boom goes the dynamite. Bugbear assassin.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. But too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Deception, you got me. Hand over the coin and I'll be on my way. What, my guidance, not Shadow Hearts. Oh, natural 20.
That bloody Irenes. Devils just can't stand to lose. Here. Now go back to the pit that made you.
Thanks to you too. I never understood the point of this telescope.
Peer through the telescope.
Squint. Might as well do that. And guidance. Yeah, I just never understood. Obviously, not everything needs to be like a massive. Honestly, thought that was like a kite. The first time I looked into here, like it was gonna be like, oh look, it looks like a dragon, but it's actually a kite. And you get stuck in the telescope. Let me out!
You recognized the dragon as the mount of a Githyanki knight. Perhaps it had been tracking the ship.
Interesting.
Never a dull moment.
We will need to long rest.
Death.
Can I get this silly hat off? It's ruining the mood now. Such a stunning game. Survival failed. Are we like... Why are we stuck?
Something over there.
I've already played this part of the game. I'm worrying the amount of times considering I haven't completed it. Easy.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
This squirrel might be the single most adorable creature you can recall in all your stunted memory. It would be ever so twee if it were climbing a tree.
Do you always take on such terrifying foes?
You stare at the body before you. You have no idea what just happened.
It came right at me!
The swirling bile cauldron of your brain is cooking up a poison stew.
We get inspiration, which is cool. Oh.
Huh. You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing.
I have almost no memory from before I woke on the Nautiloid.
Well, so far, my tadpole and I have been nothing but best friends. Something else is happening to you, isn't it? You have bouts of swooning and swaying, and your jaw is grinding like you're poised to chew off your tongue. Do take care of yourself.
I love his voice. There's the druids. Lazel's got 5 health left. Right, there's a few items around here that I would like. I don't think we're going to have too much coinage to make much worse, though. I'll go do this voice line, then we'll sell at the merchant.
Our futures. Take your time.
Hells. can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Persuasion, you should all stay. A single blade could make a difference. I love how we're trying to be the good guys when we've just literally killed a squirrel to death. I mean, no one likes squirrels really, do they?
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Thank you, Roland. What name is Roland?
How long until Roland shows off his plan wave?
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters they won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
I'm looking for a healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Alright, let's sell all the junk. I'll keep the helmet. Isn't that with like just random? I still don't know. Like, I've played this game a fair bit and I still don't know what's worth keeping and what not. Like, even the gems and the lockets. Okay. I haven't seen the screen before, so I was like, I'm definitely getting coins for this, right? So the perfumed letter, I don't think you can use it anywhere, although I haven't seen it be used anywhere. Okay, what we got here? You take 1 less bludgeoning damage, 1 plus to strength, boring. Gloves of missile, nope. Ring of flinging, really good if you have a throw build. 1 to dexterity, 1 less slashing. Rain dancer. Once per short rest, you regain 1 level spell if you get a critical hit. Okay, nothing I want here. Up to 700 odd gold.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Although what I would like to do... Can I just organise sort by... Oh, that's awesome. I could just sort by everything. Right, give Astarion that. Such a turdish hat. Let's go making friends, I guess.
Children.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
This whelp is hopeless. You're wasting your time.
Ignore her, Uma. Go on now. Practice what you've learned.
Oh, he's got a stern look on his face after I said that.
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
What you call me?
Advocatus Diaboli.
Ooh.
A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Never seen that voice line before. Hunting in the hells, dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Meet me in my camp.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Yeah, you're never joining me, Will. I love how everyone else gets tadpoles. Will gets a tadpole. Straight to work. Like, I'd be ringing in sick the next day.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yes, and I suggest you do what she says.
Lower.
Oh, I love Lizelle. I'll wait for the tiefling to apply. Shadowheart hates it.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
It's foreplay.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
You're a dab hand at interrogations. We might need that skill again.
A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say tiefling? Huh.
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture, Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
It's Faerun. What do you mean, purification?
The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Leave. All the voice actors are so good.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Step between the crossbow and the goblin.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too? You move.
Cleric, killing this goblin won't help you. Let the god provide comfort. Dark Urge with this is so weird. It's almost like I'm like, not bipolar, but like split personality maybe?
Comfort. Is that what you think I'm after? Never mind. Don't answer that. Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Because she's not a practice target, she's a person.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Can't say I understand that. Not sure I want to.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Oh, everyone hated me for that.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring. Didn't expect to see a drow in here. Did the boss lady send you to rescue me?
Another drow voice line. Who's your boss lady?
Another drow. She's one of my best mates. Thought you might work for her. Get me out of here, and I'll take you to meet her and the rest of my tribe.
I'll see what I can do.
You won't regret it, promise.
I'm not going to do it right this second, though.
And your birdies, and your dogs. This is ridiculous.
Gotta meet my favourite person in camp.
Die if I met heroic and reeking of this.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Let her fuss over you.
Aha! You take a sip of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
I'd prefer you give it to me in all honesty, but it's fine. Drink the potion.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking.
I don't really know what's wrong with me, that's the problem.
Then let old Auntie Ethel have a look at you. First things first. Tell me what's at you.
Sometimes I think terrible things, really, really, really terrible things.
Oh, Petal, that's how it starts, you know. Thinking is only a step away from doing.
Words of wisdom.
Were you hurt recently? An accident of some sorts? That could explain things.
All I know is that right now, I'm imagining drowning you in the boiling stew over there.
Oh, you cheap cheeky pup. That might scare someone else, but I know what naughty girls need. A bit of love and care. If I was back in my tea house, I'd make you a cuppa and tell you to put your feet up. Alas, here I can only tell you to be kind to yourself, Petal. And encourage you to browse my bits and pieces, of course. Let me know if anything catches your eye. Myself included.
Let me see your wares.
Hey, bother.
Oh, we do actually get that potion of greater healing. That's quite nice. Then great little monk weapon there. I probably will want some elixirs of heal giant strength. I don't really want to waste any money at the moment, though.
Take care now, sweetie.
Right, I would like to have a look what weapons this guy has over here.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
I used to be a dab at baromancy. Hello. I think the last honor mode, that's how I beat some of the goblin bosses. I just started like layering up as many like exploding barrels as possible. Let's give +1 to saving throw. Hunting short bow is not too bad because it gives like hunter's mark on someone. It's just I don't actually think I'll use it. Because obviously if your bow has a special ability like gives hunter's mark, you can do that ability even if you're not using that weapon, which is obviously sexy. Okay, nothing too cool here.
This is ridiculous.
I miss my forge.
Alright, I might go grab Gale now. Before I forget. I don't know what happens if you forget. If he just stays in the rock, like the mountain. Not a million miles away from the next level. I don't think the next level in Warlock gives me too much. Actually, it does. It improves my, oh god. It improves my Eldritch Blast so I can actually push people. And then I can add my Charisma modifier to attacks, which is currently 3. So that's an extra +3 on top of all the Eldritch Blasts that I'm doing.
I failed to see the distinction.
I had to refer to my sheet of paper that I wrote on. I think I should be alright not resting or anything. It's not too trivial at this point. We'll go get Gale wherever he is. Oh, there he is. Getting himself to all sorts of trouble. Can I hear the goblin stuff? We might do all the ruins and stuff, but we'll get as much experience from the main camp as possible. Because we're so close to that next level. Yeah, I like Gale. I really think I love his personality.
Glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the signal.
A hand? Anyone?
Slap the hand.
Perhaps I should have clarified. A helping hand. Anyone?
So tempted to hack his hand off. Ignore the urge to maim. Grab the hand and pull. That's literally me in real life. Oh, the game wants me to like hack his arm. Oh.
Harder! Come on, put your back into it!
Okay. Pull again as hard as you can. There we go. The game didn't want me to hack his arm off, clearly.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
No need to apologise. Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Yes, I was. I'm like famous at this point.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Even here, I love his, like, dialogue. Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
I love that line more than I
You
should.
know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I'm a cleric indeed, but I'm afraid the power to remove this parasite eludes me. I can't cure us.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join.
Oh, but I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead.
Sounds good, my man. All right, meet me at camp.
I'll make my way to your camp and embark upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
If that's not a euphemism, I don't know what is. More inspiration. Oh. Oh, just a waypoint. Okay, let's go... Hunt down Karlach. Right, let's go back to the Grove, see if there's any more experience to get. I've done all my short rests and whatnot. I only need 39 more experience. So what level am I at the minute? I'm only level 2.
Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Oh, the girl's getting on. That's what you like to see. I was very close to doing on Origin run and just being like Shadowheart's the main character. But I feel like I cheat myself out of their voice actors. I think I like all their voice actors so much, I don't want to like not hear them. Right, let's go talk to Kagha.
That orc seems a little too interested in me.
Whoa, hey, can't say I've ever seen someone like you before.
Alright. You got red skin as well, you know.
Go on, take this ring. It's lucky.
That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Sleight of hand, mimic his trick and make the ring disappear. So basically I'm just nicking from a child. Magic, the adult's lies. Look at that. That's so good I turn invisible.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Yeah, these kids are a nightmare. Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Warlock. This is no magic ring. The runes are gibberish.
Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings.
No.
I'm just trying to earn money for my family. My father left and my mother, she's so sick. I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have.
All right, take your ring. What do you have to trade?
Thank you. That means so much. That's what I got.
What have we got in here then? A starfish. Some camp supplies. I mean... Tarbell's Guide to Distractions. Ring of being really invisible. This ring is missing its gem, or perhaps it's just invisible. Ring of infinite wishes. And ring of resistance to ants. Oh, I wish I could have that in real life, as ants just keep coming in the house. Ring of... I don't even know what that is. A small pebble swings from a length of fishing line tied to this copper ring. I love these kids.
Nothing cool.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
They're little thieves! Detect thoughts. I don't normally do detect thoughts. And that's why. Why couldn't I do guidance? I'm going to do an inspiration here. I would like to pass this. Oh, a natural 20. I know everything about you. I know your mother's maiden name. I know your dad's, dog's, aunt's, nan.
You see her hand in your bags and the shame in her heart.
I love that lunge at her. Something tells me the thieving life isn't for you.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
You could at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Fair enough.
Please, let us through.
Ms. Tazastical, loving my playthrough. This is how you play properly without actually just murdering everyone. No, sorry, by accidentally murdering everyone.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Kagha's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Druids think they're all big.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
You bigot. If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins now. I'll go where I please.
Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Kagha wants to see you. Go ahead.
That's right. That's right. Move aside. I gotta talk to my favourite boy.
You there! Hello! Ah, my good friend.
Love a bit of Volo.
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins hardly. They were shape-shifting devas.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Brass?
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Oh, I'll do my cleric. What do you think Magabal makes of this change?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Be careful, goblins aren't known for their mercy.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
I love Volo. Imagine him as a companion. That'd drive you insane.
Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend.
Where are you heading?
To the goblins camped nearby, of course. I've been tracing their doings with great care. Whoever this absolute they're worshipping might be, I'll be the first to write about it.
I thought I could trade with him. Maybe I'm wrong.
Pardon me, I must prepare to travel.
Okay. Let's go talk to Kagha. Do need a long rest. Not walking around with 9 health.
I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Kagha?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Kagha. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Imprison her, she's just a child.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Kagha. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child, a timeless tragedy that never grows old.
I'll do persuasion, release her, and I'll see that she stays out of trouble. I can't do the dark urge option. Or the bad option here. Oh, I need to pass them though. There'll be another inspiration. There we go, spell. I love the idea of inspiration. That's a really, really fun mechanic, I have to admit.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Right, Shadowheart, it's not about you right now.
Thank you, Kagha. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Kagha's gone rogue. Oh.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How bad does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
You sure it's not connected?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Let's go. Hi, Kagha.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Think you're something that begins with B and it rhymes with rich. Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
She likes her snake references, do you know what I mean? And it seems I best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
If anyone needs like a headbutt, it's definitely you. Well, that went well. That went very, very well. Oh, we did get our level up though. No one else did, but we did.
Return to me then.
I love leveling up. So fun in games like this. Right, but we are going back into a Warlock for spells. We would like... Burning Hands isn't terrible. Charm Person's okay, but it sort of peters off. Already picked command. I'm talking about I had like a sheet of paper of all the spells that I wanted. Hellish Rebuke is not too bad. So I can use one of my spell slots to do damage as a reaction. Which is always nice to do damage outside my turn. So I think I'm going to do that. Then for... This is for Eldritch Blast, so just do the normal ones. So this adds my Charisma modifier, which if I hover over Charisma is currently +3, so that's 3+ damage to all my Eldritch Blast. And then Repelling Blast, which... Yeah, this is the one that pushes them back away from me as well. Just means I can control where they're going and whatnot. Race, I'm a Drow half-elf, also gives me Fairy Fire, so I can light up everyone, and then anyone that then fails that roll, anyone gets advantage against on their attack rolls. However, that does mean mine as well, though. Arms of Hadar, I don't want to swap any of them. What can I swap them in for? Oh, okay. No, I'm happy with that. Cool, cool, cool. We're living the dream. What is my AC at the moment? 17. Everyone's AC? A bit low. Okay, cool. How far is everyone else away from, like, a level up? 69. Giggity. 48. 49, sorry. 49. Fair enough. So, I don't want to go down there because we're definitely going to die. So then what I think we're going to do is probably go talk to Zevlar. Zevlar?
No time to rest. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
And then we're going to be in perfect position to go do the ruins and whatnot next. It's just nice to clear all here, get everyone to that level 3 just to make the next group of encounters. Like, most of the stuff at this point is fairly easy, but obviously on honor mode, I just don't want to get too cocky and then lose it, do you know what I mean? I'm not sure how Dark Urge I'm going to go this playthrough. We'll have to experience it together. Problem is, I don't like being too evil, because then it does shut off a lot of options.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Can you delay it?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Kagha's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Then why don't you get rid of her?
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Kagha, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
Oh, I'll just assassin. I'm not some... What's it worth to you?
To get these people to Baldur's Gate? Everything. I'm still hoping Kagha can be swayed.
Oh, I'm talking
from its
in,
madness.
like, coin.
But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
Imagine if you went, oh, I've got some really powerful gloves I can give you.
But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
Okay. I think this is going to be a perfect point to leave it. And then we can clear out the ruins next time. See you later, party people. Bye.